This one thing is something that I definitely should have done a better job of and something I should have implemented a little over 5 years ago. Hey guys, Austin here. Welcome to the video. Today we're talking about the book of the day, which is this book right here called Profit First. And it's by a guy named Mike Michalowicz. Hopefully I'm saying his last name correctly. And this is a great book. The subtitle is Transform Your Business from Cash Eating Monster to a Money Making Machine. And it really talks specifically kind of on the financial side of the equation. And I'm sure if you pick up a copy of the book, there's going to be a handful of things that you'll take away. But I'm going to tell you just what the main thesis is and really the main thing that I think we all need to take away from this book. And that is to always pay yourself first. Like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, this is something that I struggled with when I started my first company a little over 5 years ago. And that's because A, I didn't know at all what I was doing in business. And B, you get so excited when you're launching a business and it's growing that you are wanting to grow it even faster and even bigger. And so you basically sacrifice yourself, which is not a good sacrifice. You don't pull out as much money out of the business as you should be pulling out, and you reinvest it all back into it, right? And so the idea is that yes, you need to reinvest into your business, but you also need to be taking money every single month as well, even if it's just a little bit. So there's a few benefits to always paying yourself first, which is, the main thesis of the book, Profit First. Number one is that it ensures you always make something each month. Like I mentioned before, even if you just walk away with a little bit of money every single month, constantly receiving payment from your company, if you own a business, it allows you to feel like you're making progress. Whether you're making a ton of progress or not, doesn't really matter at this point. What matters is that you're getting a consistent hit from your business. And so the idea is that you bake the profit into the business. Even if you just take out 1% of the revenue of whatever your company generated, however small, it doesn't matter. So it ensures you make something each month. It also helps you prioritize your money better. When you put yourself and your family first, AKA your profit first, right? Because that passes through to you and your family, it makes you and it forces you to be even more organized when it comes to finances. If you've been watching a lot of my videos lately, which are basically just videos of my notes from me reading books that help me recall all the books that I'm reading, they've been a lot on finances recently, because if we don't have the basics of finance done, and if you just rolled your eyes when you said it, that's probably what I would have done too. If I was watching this, is I probably would have rolled my eyes. Well, that was me a while back where, the financial stuff just really bored me, and it was just kind of seemed like a waste of time. I figured I could just go make a lot of money, but it doesn't work that way. It's not about the exact dollars don't even matter. What matters are the principles that we are installing inside of us. It's the foundation that we're laying so that we can build a massive skyscraper. And so we have to get this financial stuff done and figured out and locked out. We have to learn how to save. We have to learn how to prioritize our money better. Okay, so that's another one of the benefits. Because if we don't do that, Parkinson's law will screw us, right? Parkinson's law says that expenses rise to meet income. Basically, when people get raises at work, they spend more money, right? Expenses rise to meet income. That's what that means, okay? So the next little point here is that it creates financial discipline, something that, again, we're trying to get installed into our brain. It reduces financial stress because when we're paying ourselves, even if it's not a ton, it still helps take a little bit of that burden off of us. It's a whole lot better than not getting anything. And if you start by giving yourself just a little bit, you can grow that business, you can get more money coming in, and then you can pay yourself a lot more as time goes on. And then it encourages sustainable business practices. You see, when we get in the habit of actually paying ourselves first from our business, it forces us to treat our business like a business, which is really cool, because a business is a system. That's all that a business is. It is a system with inputs and outputs. And this encourages us not to be all sporadic and all over the place. It encourages us to sit there and focus and actually build a real business, a real system with real inputs and real outputs. So the book of the day is Profit First. Little encouragement, always remember to pay yourself first. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Thanks so much.